hard to cast him because he's the busiest and most popular doctor in Korea recently. Because before that, we think the only 40s and 60s, a dirty skin or a fine line, this radial that would be the candidate for the Ultraformer 3. But recently in Korea, the young generation noticed that we can reduce our fat and face and look, make a free line or something. So it's very getting popular, even the young generation. So, and today we are gonna showing on air on Facebook. So if you don't want to look your face, check the camera there. Okay. The book clinic is very popular in Korea right now. So you can see the interior and everything is very different to the other clinics. So today we are going to start from the treatment neck to forehead. Okay. 환자가 없네. 어디 갔어? 아직 하고 있나 봐요. So before the start, we introduce about the cartridge first. In Korea, we say shrink instead of the Ultraformer 3. So it reads the shrink. 무슨 설명하실래요?
그냥 한국말로 해도 되죠?
네네네.
그래서 여기 보시면 이게 전부 다 각각의 부위에 사용할 수 있는 팁인데요.
If you are looking at these cartridges, every part we can apply the different cartridges.
그래서 여기 보시면 뒤에 숫자가 써 있어요. You can see the number. 1.5, 3.0, 4.5. That's the depth of the ultrasound. So the 1.5 is applied to the around your eyes and around your mouth and neck. Okay, and 3.0 will be applied here, cheek and cheek area, the middle 중안면부를 뭐라고 그래요? Middle cheek area, and 4.5 more deeper. So cheek. 여기도 cheek이죠. 여기도 cheek이죠.
Lower level to get to the smooth layer, which is plastic surgeon prototype facelift surgery.
그거 설명해 주면 될 것 같아요. 4.5mm짜리는 스마트 층까지 들어가니까 리프팅 효과가 더 좋은
The
거고.
4.5 get to the smooth layer, so it can more focus on the lifting effect.
그다음에 3.0짜리는 그거보다 조금 얇게 들어가고.
The 3.0 is more shallow than 4.5.
사실은 그거는 탄력 주는 거랑.
So deep dermis, so target the recollagen regeneration.
약간 지방을 살짝 메아팅한다고
So a
얘기해요.
little bit will target the mouth fat on the face.
그런 느낌이 있고, 그 다음에 이제 위쪽에 있는 거는 이제
The upper layer of the cartridges.
새로 이게 좀 새로
We
나온
just
거죠.
이게 새로 런칭한 건 아닌데.
이렇게
Yeah, this is different to the other competitors, which is they don't have.
그래서 이 MF2, you can see the MF2, MF6, MF9.
and MF9.
So the number means the depth of the ultrasound. So
Yes.
2 millimeters, 6 millimeters, 9 millimeters. So 6 and 9 millimeters is applied to your body area, deeper part. So and MF6 is applied to your submental area, fat melting effect. So and MF2 is applied to around your eyes, around your mouth, and your neck, 2 millimeters depth. So 그렇게 이제 구성이 돼 있고.
If you can see the MF2, the sharp, the cartridge shape is different to the other cartridges. It's more designed for around the eye area. Yes, and the MF6 and 9 is a little bigger than the other cartridges. It's more focused on the subcutaneous fat layer to melt down the fat easy than the other cartridges. So this is our composition of the Ultraformer 3 in Korea, but we will have another more 13 millimeter depth of cartridges, right?
Yes. So that's especially printed for this.
Yes, the color one, only different color, the same as yours. Yes. In Korea, we have another different marketing strategy. So we want to focus on the 2, 6, 9, which is they don't have anyone. So we want to focus on the color of cartridges. So we change the color.
Pink, gold, blue. 2, 6, 9.
I have a question.
Yes.
because you have the same indication for the 1.5 millimeter and the 2 millimeter. So what will influence you choosing between 2 and
아,
1.5?
그거는 사실 이 MF2하고 1.5하고 요 팁의 모양이 달라요.
Smaller
Shape,
tip.
very smaller and thinner. So 아주 이 눈가에 예를 들어 눈가라고 치면 굉장히 가깝게 쏠 수 있다는 거지.
So, the shape is totally different. So the high flow energy always emitting from here to here. So it means this part is a dead zone. You cannot treat. But this one has they don't have the dead zone. So even you can get to here and here. So you can go any part of our eye area. So this is the difference.
So that's the only difference. But when in terms of getting the results that you want, whether you use the 1.5 or the 2 millimeter, it would still have the same effect.
이게 옷 쉐이프가 많이 다르다고 하면은 뎁스에 따른 임상적인 결과에 다른 점은 없을까요?
아주 큰 차이는 없다고 나는 생각해. 그거는 사실 뭐 밝혀진 거는 있나? 너무 있나?
His personal opinion, not that big difference of clinical result, but real studying of the clinical study of
그래도 MF2를 눈가나 입가에 쓰는 이유는 1.5를 쓰는
But
것보다는
still, he wants to focus on the MF2 around the eye area and mouth area. Is
당연히
that
이게 thinner하고 하니까 그 쉐이드 때문에 훨씬 더 사용하기 편한 거지.
easy to use
가깝게 사용하고.
for the doctors?
Yes.
레드존이 없으니까
So no dead zone. It means the better clinical result.
그런 의미가 사실 더 커요.
So it means a lot for him.
Question. What is the pattern, your usual pattern of shooting? What do you do
Pattern?
first? Yes, like
Pattern?
the whole face first, and then you'll use the.
순서.
In order how to
Yes.
apply.
저는 여기 middle cheek을 먼저 하고
Start here first.
start here.
With 3. Start with
3.5, 3.0 and 4.5 first and second. 1단계, 2단계라고 다 나눠서 얘기했는데
He thinks the first step is a lower 4.5 and then 3.
그렇게 두 단계로 middle cheek은 나눠서 하고 그리고 around your
Then
eyes,
around the eyes
and mouth,
and mouth.
neck, and forehead. But it is not so important to the order of the procedure.
For somebody who's starting, so that we get consistent results, we usually follow a pattern of first.
아,
Yes.
네네, 뭐 그건 그럼 버릇이에요, 제.
And then doctor,
It's
how
just
many
his
shots?
habit.
And then how many shots do you try to do?
그건 이제 according to the person. So I have to decide the total shots of the patient. But ordinarily, 오른쪽 right side cheek에 4.5 100 shot, and left side 100 shot, and next step is 3.0 100 shot, 100 shot, and total 400 shot for middle cheek. And next step is around your eyes, both around your eyes, total 100 shots. MF2, and
Around the mouth.
if the patient is needing to treat here, 그러면 like around her mouth, 100 shots. And neck is very according to the person.
Yes.
So 100, from 100 to 200 shots.
For both sides already.
Total neck. And forehead, ordinarily 100 shots. 그 정도면
Yeah. Before the start, he is gonna a little bit of explanation more about the nerve.
그래서 보시면 there are many nerves under your face skin, but we have to focus on the in my opinion. Number 3 and number 4. Number 3 buccal nerve, and number 4 mandibular nerve. So the main trunk is not so important, I think. The peripheral side is important. So you have to take care of this part.
Right to the edge. lips.
여기는 너무 가깝게 쏘거나 너무 깊게 쏘면 또 너무
If it's
세게
too close to
쏘면
the mouth or too deep or too strong,
그러면 손상의 위험이 있어요.
then it can affect on the nerves.
그래서 가끔 뭐 그런 경우 나는 이제 슈링크를 쏘면서 그런 적은 한 번도
He never
없는데
experienced with the ultraformer treatment.
좀 아주 강력한 울트라사운드, for example, 울트라 이걸 가깝게 쏘면 이렇게 asymmetry가 생길 수 있어요. 물론 그거는 it will come back, return to the normal, but
It's not permanent nerve injury,
근데 굉장히 오래 걸려요.
but it takes a long time.
When did the patient notice it? And then how long did this patient?
그건 정말 사람마다 다른데 보통 막
Is it
1, 2년
patient
걸려요.
to patient? Yes. When they can notice?
언제 아냐고?
알수 있어요?
만약에 그러면 시술하고 한 2, 3일 안에 돌아가요.
Around a week
In
after.
2 to 3
Within
days,
two
and
or
start
three
is three, and then they notice, and maybe it can last for 3, 6, up to 1 year.
처음에 이게 손상이 되면 if the nerve
If damage the nerve,
damaged, the patient feel numb here and a little bit uncomfortable here.
While you're doing the treatment, can they say that?
during the treatment는 아니고
not during the treatment, after.
시술이 끝나고 나서 불편함을 느껴요.
The patient starts to notice are a little bit uncomfortable and
You don't have to worry about the during ultraformer because it's 에너지가 약간 소프트하다고 해야 되나? 그래서
the
저는 한
ultraformer
번도
energy is
nerve injury
insert
I've never experienced
so
nerve injury.
he never experienced any of nerve injury with the ultraformer.
Even at the maximum energy, even if you stop.
맥시멈 에너지는 절대 안 쓰죠.
He never used the maximum energy.
이 이제 중요한 게 결국 그 부위별로 선택하는 깊이
The
그다음에
important thing is that any part, which cartridge is the right cartridge is very important.
그리고 에너지.
And it's right cartridge and right energy.
정확한 에너지를 이제 선택 여기 보시면 그래서 지금 this is an F2. We can control the energy level. So that's the very important thing.
You always start with what energy?
어?
You always start with what energy?
그거는 이제 부위별로 그다음에
Different to the
다
cartridges.
달라요.
So like that one.
그 MF2가 만약에 around your eyes, I start with 0.2. 그거는 이제 다 나중에 적어드려야 되지 않을까? 그러면
You get the machine, you will get the right protocol all the time. And you install the cartridges, we set the parameter automatically. Yes. So start from the depth energy. So where is the patient? 원대리님, 저 환자 지금 네 그냥 보라고 하는 거 같아요.
한국에서 이제 시술을 해보면 일단 밝아지는 것도 그렇고 피부에 일단 좀 뚫어내는 것도 사실은 직접
His personal opinion treating the patient is that right feedback and positive generation helps for the good skin texture and for improvement. Not to exactly target the melanin
So
side.
it's laser toning. It's like similar to the effects of laser toning for melasma. We just want to improve the collagen so that the melasma.
What kind of laser toning are you talking about? Genesis technique? Because usually laser toning target the melanocytes directly, right?
But if we use a 1064
1064 for low price.
long pulse or like a Q switch, 60.
Is it choose example versus totally
Yeah,
different?
different, yes, but they both have a laser toning mode, and then they're saying that for melasma you want to do some sort of a laser toning, you would get the
Similar.
yeah, but it doesn't really target the. It's not meant to target the pigment. It's
Yes.
just meant as a
물어보는 거는 콜라겐 이펙트라는 측면에서 봤을 때 비슷한 결과를 낸다고 생각하나요? 레이저 토닝을 봤을 때? 컨셉 다르지만 레이저 토닝은 그런 이유가 있잖아요.
일단은 슈링크는 요거랑 울트라포머는 메나우스 때 직접 작용하는 거는 아닌 것 같고
콜라겐 합성의 의미에서 레이저 토닝과 울트라포머
다르죠. 어차피 레이저 토닝은 큐스위치 안티아그 레이저로 멜라노사이트는 직접 그러니까 멜라닌 색소에 직접 작용하는 거고 얘는 사실 멜라닌 색소에 직접 작용하는 건 아니고 파이브로블라스트를 자극해가지고 콜라겐을
Hype is a stimulate the fibroblasts. QCH is a stimulate the is a chemical, and this is making heating energy of the layer of the skin.
Ano ka ba naman? Masyerte ka na nakalibre ka.
여기 그대로 앉으시고 이제 디자인을
Sit here.
Let me design.
Design first on your face.
은들이님 거울 좀
여기 옆방에 거울이 있어.
Are you going to take before photo? Before the treatment?
디자인을 하고 자 거울 한번 보시면
Look in the mirror.
자, 이분 같은 경우는 이제 여기 지금 이 디자인 하는 거는 기준선을 그리는
He
거예요.
want to make a standard line. 기자단이 이런 것 같은.
이거는 여기 서브멘탈 에리어가 좋아.
좋아. 뭐라고
Good,
하지?
good candidate.
Submental fat reduction.
Big double shit.
기준선을 그리고 middle cheek, lower cheek, and submental area around her eyes, forehead, and 입 주변은 사실 별로 주름이 fine wrinkles are not. I cannot see the fine wrinkles around her mouth.
masyado kasi nagkikis.
그래서 이제 울트라포머를 제가 I will do the ultraformer for her. 그 내가 원래 하던 대로 그냥 할게요.
He will do what he usually do.
됐어? 이제 누우시면 돼요.
Dok, picturean kayo muna yung ano doon. Ayan po. Picturean muna namin.
Star.
Wow, artista. Sa sector. Ganun eh. Ganun may pagkakasama ko eh.
이거 해주나요?
네, 우리 걸로 바꿨어요. 이제도 같이 주머니였어요. 어제 뒤에 주머니에 넣었고, 이건 다 우리 거. 이건 것도 없어. 그거는 좀 바꿔주세요. 우리는 잠깐만. 그건 원장님 거. 건드리면 안 돼요. We'll prepare. We'll prepare. 원장님 여기 내
아, 내가 먼저 해?
편한 대로 하세요.
아, 내가 원래 그냥 하던 대로 할게. 아, 나는 그대로 주고 조금만 올라오세요.
Come closer to the doctors.
오케이.
그 머리 할수 있어요?
Don't be scared. Don't be scared because it's
You can
not
hold
so
me.
not so painful.
So
But it is according to the depth of the ultrasound. 지금 이제 제가 하려는 게
From now on,
from now on, middle cheek and lower cheek. The first step is 4.5 teeth. We'll use that. That's 이게 제일 most painful. 이거는 젤이에요. 젤. Cold.
Ni-record ni Arvin. Tapos i-upload.
Sa buong Facebook.
Sa buong Facebook ng Triton.
Doctors mo nga.
At saka sa buong career.
Many of the doctors usually start from the deeper layer of the skin, the 4.5.
You had your chance.
China.
I'm from Texas.
자, this is 보이죠?
As you can see, the 4.5 depth.
에너지는 보통 이제 이분 같은 경우는 her skin is 약간 두꺼워요. 일반적으로는.
Her skin is a little thick
A
than
little bit thick.
normal.
So 그러면 이게 4.5로 시작할 때 기준으로 잡는 에너지는
Usually
저는
the standard energy is
0.7 정도 잡아요.
0.7.
근데 피부가
But
조금 두껍고
her skin is a little thick,
and 팻이 좀 있다.
a little bit of fat.
그러면
So-
4 정도 올려요. 4.8 정도.
0.1 up,
Start.
and then start from the 0.8.
여기서 여기 lower cheek이랑 middle cheek을 합쳐서 100 shots will be done from now on, okay? 자, 이렇게 돌리고 제일 중요한 거는 여기 보면
Most important thing is
요
that
부분, 요
you can see the
부분에
line from the center of the
나오는
cartridges.
거예요.
Only
여기
energy
사이-
emitting
아까
from here to the
she-
here.
As she told, 여긴 dead zone이에요. 그래서 여기 this is effect part.
So you have to consider where is the energy emitting.
자, 피부하고 요 팁면하고 수직이 되게 vertical하게.
Contacting is a
This
very
is one
important
shot.
part.
How is it looking? 자, 쏠 때 중요한 거는
Only one shot.
굉장히 촘촘하게 써야 돼요.
Move 1 millimeter only.
이거는
Don't treat roughly, just treat thoroughly.
결국 이거의 원리가
The
울트라사운드로
mechanism of the high flow is that
열을 만들어가지고 조직을 조인다고 생각하면 돼요.
making heating energy to the tightening the skin.
그래서 보통은 한국에서는 슈링크를 we recommend shrink every 3 months.
Dr. Man, if at the third month the patient isn't satisfied, do you increase your energy when you do it?
No, same energy.
Same energy.
같이 똑같이 해요.
Now it's
1 to 10.
She's a good patient. 이 정도면 아주 잘 참는 거예요.
She's very tolerable.
Lagyan mo lang kayo.
na ginagawa ni Stisha kanina.
For her.
Ay, nag-M na ka, Doktora? Nag-M na ka
Kaya
na.
pala.
Meron pa rin discomfort. Pero mas masakit kapag wala. Feel mo pa rin yung
Ano si
Station working or Korean?
parang parang pero pa rin wala.
Ano to i-zoom?
No, Zoom. Not for sure.
Okay. Procedure the most important thing is the attachment this area to skin. It's very important. 만약에 이게
Contact
떨어지면
is a very important part. If you have the poor contaction, you can have a burn on the skin.
the risk of burn.
You don't need to reapply the gel.
젤 더 안 발라도 될까요?
젤을 많이 바르는 거는 저는 별로 안 좋아해요.
If you use a lot of gel, he doesn't like it because it can affect on the
화상
depth
입지
of
않을
the skin.
정도로는 바르는 거지. 젤을 많이 바르면 그 울트라사운드가 페네트레이션 하는 게 떨어져.
He thinks a lot of gel is affect on the penetration energy.
It won't cause burn.
102 shots.
If you have too little gel, it won't burn.
아, 너무
너무
저를
적으면?
적게 해서? 근데 번은 사실 슈링크는 거의 안 생겨요.
So rarely happen the burn with the shrink, the ultraformer shrink.
자, 이렇게
No gel is important. No gel is dangerous, but a little bit of
그래서?
gel is okay.
4.5, 100 shots was done here, right side. So you can see that this volume is reduced and tightening. You can see that right after the procedure. And after the procedure, 1 month, after 1 month, you can feel the maximum effect. 아주 쫀쫀한 느낌이랑
Will tightening.
tightening effect and 그리고 부수적으로 피부가 좀 좋아져요.
Additionally, he feels the skin texture is good
regeneration, 콜라겐 regeneration이
because
되면서
we target collagen as well.
Why do you think Ulthera can damage the nerve and Ultraformer does not?
너 데미지 물어보는 것 같은데?
I'm sorry.
Why in Dr. Han's opinion, why can the Ulthera damage the nerve while the Ultraformer does not?
왜 울테라가 nerve damage 생기는 반면 ultraformer는 잘 생기지 않는 걸까요?
울테라는 여기서 나오는 그 초음파가 굉장히 넓고 굉장히 강력해.
Ulthera, the ultrasound energy is really strong and wider than ultraformer.
그렇게 생각하면 돼. Painful? A little bit. 그래서 4.5 팁이 가장 아파요.
Usually the 4.5 cartridge is most painful, but she's really tolerable right now.
So do you combine your Ultraformer treatments with any other modalities? Like for example, there's some studies combining it with
For the
radius,
tightening or
tightening, especially in the abdomen, and also
Abdomen?
together with the
you
radius.
mean combination?
Yes, combination.
With Ultraformer.
Well, this one was for Ultra.
제일 많이 하는 거는 사실 울트라포머 하고 이분 이제 컨비네이션
The most
시술로
use of the combination of ultraformer
With
thread lifting
Thread.
같이 하고
thread, how about radius? Diluted amounts.
radius?
radius
You
is
mean
RF, right?
Radius is filler.
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 Radius.
Filler, yeah. Calcium filler.
Calcium, yes.
I don't use calcium filler because 그게 나중에 꼭 문제가 되는 경우가 많아서 I only use hyaluronic acid filler, not calcium filler.
She doesn't use the calcium filler because usually something happen later.
어떤 시술이든지 컨비네이션 하는 거는 다 좋아요. 이 슈링크가 그러니까 울트라포머가 좋은 게 sorry.
The good thing with the combination with ultraformer 3 is a good for
어떤
combination
시술하고
with
컨비네이션
any
해도
kind of
간섭이
modalities.
없어요. 단지 만약에 필러하고 같이 시술을 하게 되면 울트라포머를 먼저 하고 필러를 해야지.
The combination with the filler, always ultraformer go first.
쏠 때 중요한 거는 이렇게 촘촘하게 쏘는 거랑 You have to take care of this area. I told you this nerve injury.
You should be careful with the nerve injury, treating edge of the lips, and then move only 1 millimeter, 1 millimeter. Very soft.
Bottom, look at this area. This area, volume. You can see the reduction of the volume here and tightening. Okay, this is 4.5 here. And next step is
Can you notice the fat reduction and tightening effect immediately?
this is 3.0. The thinner depth.
The shallower one.
0.5.
Usually starting from the 0.5. 근데 원장님 한 분이 질문하셨는데 얼굴 팻에 울트라포머랑 팻 주사랑 같이 하는 거.
같이 하는 거 저희는 되게 같이 많이 해요.
He usually do the combination with the 메조로 하는 거.
아니요, 메조 말고
No meso.
fat melting injection을
Fat
직접
melting injection, like to
직접
mask
이런 불독살이나 뱃살 이런 데다가
cytometic fat. And then here.
not
어떤 걸 먼저 할까요?
항상 ultraformer 먼저 하고
All the time, ultraformer go first.
Then after, what's the interval?
인터벌은 바로 할 인터벌 없이 바로. 그거 fat reduction.
바로
Yes, right after.
Right after?
Yes, yes. This is most popular combination in Korea for the cheek.
What mesotherapy agent do you use?
I don't use mesotherapy. The direct injection.
Yeah, what direct injection do you use?
그거를 말씀드리긴 좀 그런데.
Ilang shots daw, please?
No crisscross.
그러니까 지금 이분이 뭘 물어보시는 거냐면
네네.
fat melting injection의 컴포넌트를 물어보는 거야.
네네네.
그거는
The formula is kind of secret tips for his. Yeah,
So he does his
answer.
own.
I will let you know.
중요한 건 the most important thing we don't use steroid.
No
No steroid. I mean fat melting injection.
Mesotherapy is not popular in Korea anymore, so we usually don't do that. So use the fat melting injection is directly tumescent. We use that. Yes, we don't use the mesotherapy that much. And one more doctor asking that 원장님 왜 이렇게 십자 크리스 크로스로 안 하고 계속 한 방향만 하시나요? 라고 물어봤어요.
특별한 이유가 있는 건 아니고.
Doesn't have any special reason just to have it. Yeah, some doctor recommend the crisscross is a more effective, the vertical way, the vector, but he doesn't do that. 그래서 you think
저는 그러니까 크리스크로스로 뭐 이렇게 쏘고 이렇게 쏘고 이거보다도 더 중요한 거는 아까 내가 얘기한 것처럼 촘촘하게 쏘는 게 훨씬 더 중요해요. 이렇게 한 샷을 쏘고 다음 샷을 쏠 때 살짝 움직여서 이걸 듬성 이렇게 쏘는 게 아니고
he never do the lovely, but more thoroughly is more important the vector line. This is opinion.
Mas importante yung pagkasinsin compared sa following the vector. For this close, dense.
Concentrated shots yan.
Oo, mas concentrated
More
yung
shots.
shots.
More important than vector.
Okay, so wala nang vector.
So quantity versus vector.
Kalimutan ng vector.
Pero syempre, marami silang bibili ng cartridge. Ilang shots yan? 100.
사실은 저 샷수는 만약에 이제 비대칭이 있거나 하면 충분히
If
왼쪽
the
오른쪽
patient
다르게 할
has
수
a
있어요.
this symmetry and a different shot number.
So he wants
If it's big here and a little small here, use more shot here and less shot here.
Because this is the fatter side.
So when you assess the patient, you can make a plan.
Okay. Left side 3.0.
Do you count while you are shooting?
As in,
Does doctor
May
have
counter
count?
siya eh, counter.
Is he check because he's not
카운팅
looking at the
하냐고요,
screen?
이거? 샷
Doctor is counting?
While he's working, does he count the shots?
No, it's
이거
there.
보는
He
거죠?
just looks at the screen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow, how can
내가 이거 하면서 세냐고 묻는 거지.
He doesn't count on his mind.
Yeah. Because sometimes you can get carried away and then when you
You can set the alarm.
so
On the
just
monitor.
just in case you become absent-minded.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can,
yeah.
Compared sa lower than, isa ang minimum na
Ano siya, ngayon is mas pa rin naman
Tapos
eh.
any
So,
kung
mas magka-tighten pa rin naman. Ang hirap mo eh.
dadagdag mo siya until he gets possibility siya pa kailangan. Basta pa
Bone siya.
Tumatayo pa para
feeling ko pero kasi kasi nga kapag yung family kaya mas marami pero you don't really
normal.
Ay, anong nalipad kayo?
Doctor, I'm just wondering, for the 100 shots, is it, your minimum is 100 shots? Or,
미니멈?
Or is it
yeah,
maximum?
like example, if it were a thinner patient, for example.
보통 ordinarily I use 100 shots, 100 shots, and 4.5, 100 shot, 100 shot, 3.5, 3.0, 100.
So,
근데 만약에 thin people,
yeah, like
만약에 얼굴에 살이 없는 사람은 어떻게 쏘시는지.
그러면 에너지를 낮춰요.
Lower energy.
Ano?
그냥 same number of shots. 샷수는 똑같이 하고,
What's her?
사실 똑같이 하고.
yeah, same number of shots, lower energy. 에너지 어느 정도 낮추는 거예요? Because you're a thin face, no fat, and then lower energy, same number of shots.
More smaller outside. 자 이제 지금 이제 MF2로 눈가를 좀 할까요?
Will the arm carry over that area with the MF2 cartridges?
눈가는
Kasi mas payat ito.
very
자,
oral and very
이 MF2는 팁 모양이 굉장히
See the MF2
thinner,
cartridges? Thinner.
smaller, so I can use this tip very close to the eye.
You can approach the
It
very
is
close
not
to the
so
eye
painful.
area.
에너지는 0.2가 기본이에요.
0.2 is the
0.2
basic.
fundamental. Okay, start.
Energy emitting length is the same, 2.5 centimeter.
아주 가깝게 붙여서 해줬어요.
When you treat the under eye, it can go very closer to the eyes.
A little bit painful, I think.
Masakit konti. Kasi hindi niya mag-diin eh. Pero 0.2 lang. Pero talagang dinidiin niya talaga.
matagos sa buto.
Wala siyang pakay kung nasa buto siya.
Kahit wala siya sa buto, nakadiin pa rin o lagi
Laging nakadiin talaga. Buto kung buto, wala siyang pakay. Diin.
Kailangan 50
Simula na sinabi niya.
Oo, kasi kwenta sa buong
Pareho lang.
Pareho lang.
So kahit pa rin
So, 15 sa taas.
Pero yung anesthesia nila ako
So may
Very,
difference
very
na.
close to the eye. So below her eyes, the tightening and fine wrinkles are improved, will be improved.
Wala na.
What about double eye bags? Do they improve double eye bags?
Double eye bag? Eye bag? You mean eye bag? Eye bag은 사실 eye bag is the solution will be surgery.
You can feel how faster the shot is emitting right now.
Yeah.
Yes, and then you can see how can get to the closer to the eyes. But energy emitting, the length is the same with the different cartridges.
500대면 알려주세요.
50 na.
Saan sila sa baba lang?
50 mamaya sa taas naman.
So 100 total shots for the
100 right? 100 left?
No.
50-50. Okay.
그 다음에 이제 around her mouth. 별로 주름이 많지는 않은데 그냥 보여드리려고 어떻게
She doesn't have
쏘는지.
that many wrinkles around the mouth, but just want
이것도
to
에너지는
let you know.
0.2. 나는 또 0.3으로도 하기도 하는데
usually
이거는
use the
별로
0.2 or 3, but she
그래서-
doesn't have any wrinkles, so just to use the 0.2 today.
그런 식으로 하는 거예요.
But you can do 0.3.
Can it also help drooping upper eyelid?
Yes, you mean the brow lifting, right?
More
Here.
eyelid, just eyelid, not
아,
yes.
여기도 할 수 있어요.
eyelid.
eyelid only.
Yeah.
It help also.
eyelid만 하는 것도 도움이 될까요?
Droopy
도움이
eyelids.
되죠.
약간
여기.
drop 처진 거.
eyelid는 여기잖아.
네네.
여기. Here.
Yes.
여기도 쓸 수 있어요. 네, 0.2로.
So 50-50 or 50-50?
No. 50-50, 30-30.
30-30.
30. Upper eyelid.
Yeah. Above the crease.
Gagawin din niya yun ngayon.
Hindi.
How about in the forehead?
Gaganda
On the
talukok
forehead.
mo lang.
Forehead.
How many
forehead는 보통 나는 한 100샷에서 200샷 사이
100 to
있어요.
200 shots for the
Forehead.
forehead.
So 30, 30, 1.5, 100 to 200. Yeah. Dito ilang shot ang babalak mo? 100.
Sabi niya, 100 kanina. 30 or 30 or...
Sa ikot lang siya dito.
Pero parang mental, ano nga, marionette line. Nasa marionette line siya.
siya very oral.
Nasa laugh line.
Okay.
Painful?
NLF.
Sarah also
NLF and
Ariana.
Ibig sabihin yung 1.5 pwede sa native.
Stress ako dun sa eyelid.
Sa pet.
Sa eyelid na.
Ginagawa lang nila yun, marionette, tsaka ano siya, mental.
Oo nga.
Hindi siya ipatin or hindi siya ipatin mental lang siya nila. Marionette lang siya. Kinabahan siya. Wala nga sa upper lip.
Maka-laser pa nila pa yun. Ba't nga ba hindi ginagawa? Pero dahil lang.
No energy.
Low energy.
Okay.
Low energy of the eyelid, okay?
여기 아일리드 랩팅하는 거 에너지 쏘지 말고
아.
이 사람 자기 아일리드 너무
because
좋아서
I-
I understand. No energy, just to show energy.
그런 거 없었어요.
Pagwan lang tara.
이 방향이 direction of the
Huwag
teeth
kang didilas.
upper
Bigat.
part.
Not
Not
to the
usually
eyeball.
eyeball.
On the bone lang.
No shot, no shot.
On standby only.
Like this way.
그다음에 아래 쏠 때는 아까 보셨겠지만 이렇게 쏘는 거예요.
When you treat under eye, the direction is the
Yes.
Not to not into the eyeball.
Okay.
그게 중요해.
Away from eye.
자, 그럼 MF2로 목주름을 좀 줄게요.
Hindi siya
the
perpendicular.
neck wrinkles with the MF2.
And towards the bone.
For the neck treatment, usually
Pwede
to the point
matanggalin na
3.
yung ano sa
Chin
Oo
up.
nga, ito
Chin
yung
up.
gel.
Pupunas.
Chin up.
Then you wipe the eyes.
Chin up. Here to show.
Ah, okay.
For the eye. I do.
For the neck, you only use 2 millimeter.
아니요. MF2도 쓰고요. 이거 3.0도 썼어요.
Or the chin.
MF2 and 3.0.
3.0 and 2. Ah, yeah, okay. So you do 3.0 first.
아니요. 이걸 먼저 써요.
Two only, doctor.
그건 중요하지 않아요. 뭘 먼저 쓰는지는.
You can choose the select the 2 millimeter only or 2
Two
and
or.
3.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
oh yeah, yeah.
from patient to patient.
Uh-huh. How many shots
Pero
of
malalayo
The thinner neck.
Malayo na.
how many shots do you
neck,
do?
MF2는
Yes.
ordinarily
3.
100
For the
shots.
neck, 3.
And 3.0, 100 shots.
For both sides.
Both sides.
Both
Both
sides.
sides.
How much is it?
100.
100 total, both na.
50-50 ba?
Yes.
The submental area is different from the neck area. You know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hindi.
Neck.
Marvin. Hawak lang sa CR lang.
But you can use
You're
4.5
uncomfortable?
millimeter in the submental, on the submental area.
Submental area, I
It's
will
big.
MF6.
6.
He will show you
Ah,
with the submental treatment later.
sobrang siguro.
Pagka ano diba? Ganun lang.
Malayo siya dito.
Why is it farther? Hindi kasi ulo.
Hindi siya masinsin.
Wala, maliin siya.
Dito yung tsaka hindi siya masyado.
Thyroid gland. Maybe
Sa inyo parang isang chance ginagawa niyo.
It doesn't avoid the thyroid. Doesn't avoid the central.
Does not all have the avoid.
Does not. 2 millimeter. 2 millimeter kasi.
Ah, mababa.
Tapos 0.3 joules lang.
Because it's a point. It's a 2 millimeter anyway.
Joy?
이 정도 에너지
Joy, nakukuha mo yun, no?
Thyroid usually go deeper, very deeper, right? So it doesn't share with the yes, 2 mm lower, it doesn't affect on the thyroid anymore.
Iba lang 1.5. Natin sa turkey neck.
Hindi, 1.5.
Turkey neck. Turkey
How
neck은
many millimeters should you use?
turkey neck은 이분 얘기한 turkey neck은 이거거든요.
2.5.
그거는 사실 이 요소 사운드 is not so helpful.
Pero yung tip niya.
We have to inject Botox there.
That's
the muscle.
76,000 charges na.
So 목주름은
The main problem with the turkey neck is the
neck wrinkles
muscle.
are
So Botox
two
will
kinds
be
of
the
there are two kinds of neck wrinkles. Horizontal neckline and vertical neckline. Vertical neckline is called turkey neck, right? That's because of the muscle enlargement. So we have to inject Botox there. So ultrasound is not so helpful.
Okay.
Ultrasound is helpful for
10 to
horizontal.
11.
And MF, this is MF6. 기준은 1.0중
Usually started from 1.0, but
That's for okay. Chin up, okay, here, submental area.
6 millimeters.
One joule, 1.0. It is not so painful. 여기는 좀 포커싱해서 쳐야 되는데. Okay.
And 100 shots also.
100 shots.
On both sides.
100 to 150 shots. It is according to the area of submental, according to the person.
May 6 eh. Ang arms. 100 shots? Sa buo na yun, ano?
이분들이 이걸 안
30
써보시면
or
되겠다.
So, 198 yun. Oo, yung parang one down na. Oo, hindi consistent. Komportable na siya.
Mas walang pain. Except yung kanina, parang feel ko pwede naman siyang curves. Medyo.
So kahit ulit-ulit sa session,
So, 75
Ilan na, di ba 1 joule lang?
So you can just use the 6 millimeter for the
Submental area.
Yeah.
But very low energy.
Ano energy niya?
뭐 MF6만 쓰냐고?
네.
서브멘탈은 MF6만 써요.
Just the 6 millimeter. No need to use 3.
안 해도 돼요. 네. MF6가 있으면 MF6만 해도 돼요.
If you have MF6, yes, use only MF6.
I mean for submental area.
So mental fat.
Meron.
Saan?
Ijay pasyente. Ang papaaralin. 6 lang.
그러니까 이게 이분들한테 그거를 얘기해 주면 될 것 같아. 그러니까 지금 얘기하는 뭐 샷수나 에너지나 이런 것들을 기준으로 삼아서 경험을 해 나가면서 본인들만의 파라미터를 만들어야 된다.
What he's saying is that this is a kind of standard and his personal opinion with the ultraformer. So you are using the ultraformer and then you make your own protocol for every patient. Because he wants just to share his opinion.
경험을 결국 you have to experience a lot of patients. So case by case.
But thank you for sharing.
Thank you. 그리고 이제
이거
이마 이마에서는 No, it is nothing to do with the so
에너지 몇으로밖에 안 돼.
이마 뭐야? 1.5야? 1.5 몇으로 해?
Ano ginamit na dito sa mental?
Okay, this is 1.5 hit. Very 이게 이제 가장 most
Most shallow one.
0.2 lang siya.
0.2 joule for it.
Sir, do you use also the Ultraformer on the body? For example, on the knees or like some sagging elbows, arms on the side?
네. 해요. 하긴 하는데
Yes, he does.
나도 그 바디는 이제 케이스가 많지는 않아요.
He doesn't have many cases of the body treatment.
바디 슈링크를 얘기하는 거지? 바디
네네.
울트라포머.
He usually uses the body treatment with the ultraformer.
Ay, kasi 0.1 lang siya. 0.3 kasi. Tingnan doon lang, tingnan doon siya, tinitira dyan.
This is kind of marketing.
So, very good point of Ultraformer. I think, in my opinion, the first merit of Ultraformer is after the treatment, there will be no swelling, no redness, no downtime. That's very important thing for the patient. 전혀 일상생활에 지장이 없어요.
This biggest advantage for the patient is a no downtime right after the procedure.
Painful?
It's very famous in General Electric.
Doctor, paano ko?
I don't know.
If you have Ulfit,
Mm-hmm.
Ulfit, can you use 6 millimeter here?
Ulfit?
울프 6로 여기 해도 되나?
하는 거 있나?
아니요.
No.
No.
Ulfit is for body treatment.
There's some
Not
chance
for-
of the poor contracting because ulfit the cartridge is really big.
Ulfit
hard to
country-
control
okay,
part.
we
The
will
6
show that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
will show that.
Later.
Ulfit
After ulfit treatment.
today.
Ah, okay.
울핏까지.
Ayaw ka sa body. Ayaw ka ng model to na.
아직 너무
Ako na lang.
피곤한 티가 나기 시작했어.
Hindi, gusto ko magpag-order.
짜증났어?
Ayaw ka ng Facebook live sa body. No.
완전히 왜 아까 2주에 사다 1주로 내렸는지 좀 물어봐라.
She can feel pain.
아,
She told me painful.
Yeah.
so low energy.
Lower end.
But in your protocol, you should avoid that.
Yeah.
With the other cartridges, one
But
point,
for
yeah, 1.5.
1.5 and 2 is okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Mababa.
Some people they learn from Ultera and then they use the 3mm cartridge
Here.
Yes.
Yes.
So we notice that and then we mark the area where you should be careful. But usually it's okay.
Okay,
for
from
here.
her forehead to the neck, total treatment was done. 닦아줘야 되는데.
Facebook live naman ako.
Sana ako nag-contour.
So, ibig sabihin, you want it na pwede 6.0.
Like the eye.
Kung mag-apply ka na sa Ultraformer model,